Hello and welcome. You're watching The Social Network. Now in just about 30 minutes from now, the IPL opening ceremony of IPL 6 will begin. And of course, as Shah Rukh Khan says, this is supposed to be the biggest, bestest performance ever. Will it be that, or what will this IPL be about? That's what we talk about on The Social Network today. Like it or lump it, the IPL is back. Now, remember, you can tweet us live during the show. Our Twitter handle is there on your screens at the moment at TSN on NDTV, and we will take your tweets live. Now, just to quickly introduce our guests on the show today, we've got with us Gaurav, board member of the Board Cricket Crazy Indians. A regular really on our show. Gaurav, we love talking to you about cricket.
I love talking to myself about cricket at times.
Okay, and also we've got with us Nishant, who's the editor of altcricket.com. He joins us from the Czech Republic. We'll also be joined by Anupam Mukherjee, who's the fake IPL player. He joins us also live on the show today. I just want to start with you, Nishant. You're sitting all the way in Czech Republic, and I know you've been tweeting since for the last 24 hours about anything and everything to do with cricket and IPL. What are you looking forward to in the IPL opening ceremony today?
Well, in the IPL opening ceremony, I believe that there's a gentleman called Pitbull who will be performing. I'm not sure if many of our Indian fans have heard of him, but apparently he was a last-minute replacement for Jennifer Lopez because her demands were too lavish. And now you're saying Jennifer Lopez, for example, a lady whose demands are too lavish for the IPL.
Nishant,
so I'm not sure what she must have demanded.
Are you kidding me? You're telling me you're going to prefer Pitbull over Katrina Kaif and Deepika Padukone? Gaurav, he's joking, right?
See, when it comes to the IPL opening ceremony, I don't care too much for it. But what you do have are candid moments when they go away from the stage and they get to the players, and you get someone like Dwayne Bravo who does a jig. You know, or you want to see Ravindra Jadeja doing a jig. Because what are you seeing with SRK, Katrina Kaif? It's pretty much another Filmfare Award show. It's very similar to what we've been used to, which is where...
But apparently Indians never get tired of the Filmfare Award.
No, I'm talking about me or a lot of people who are coming into watch.
So you guys must really love cricket if even at the IPL opening ceremony you're looking forward to those candid moments. But before we slip into our debate and we talk about what's hot and what's not this IPL season, let's quickly listen in to what you, the viewer, have sent us.
I'm a really big fan of IPL. It's not the first time that I'm going to watch the IPL matches, but then I think I've been addicted from the past 5 seasons and eagerly waiting for the 6th one to come. IPL is just not about cricket. I think it's much more about entertainment also. And I really believe that if it's done for a longer duration, it will promote sports worldwide.
As far as IPL is concerned, I believe apart from being a monstrous entertainer, it promotes plethora of new talent. And BCCI, even the legends take note of it. If the concerned authorities have any problem about the money inflows or the tax or the tax evasions, it was recently in the news, then they must check it with the higher authorities instead of shutting it down completely, which seems absurd prima facie. It's a great entertainer and must go on.
All right, so Gaurav, you know, IPL 6, isn't it 6 too many times, or is there still something to get excited about?
You should count your blessings that it isn't 12, because at the rate they're going, they could actually eat into the calendar a lot more and you could have more IPLs. So that is for one. 6, it's still annual. I mean, the only grudge that I'd possibly have with the IPL is that the duration. It's way too long, you know.
Yeah.
It reminds me of this art director friend I used to have, and he used to eat every day for dinner keema kaleji. He'd go back in the evening to this dhaba called Janta and eat keema kaleji. Now, there is a certain sameness to the IPL, which isn't about once a year, but the fact that it goes on for, 300,000 days in a year, it just goes on and on. So after a while, you don't realize what you're watching. You know, it's a relentless assault on your senses. Now, I would watch a lot of IPL.
Yeah.
I would end up watching, a lot of people would, but at the end of it, you don't remember whether it was DD that lost to KKR or it was KKR that beats.
It's coming out of your ears.
It's coming out of your ears.
But